This episode of Seeing Red is presented in stereoscopic 3D and needs red and blue anaglyph glasses to view properly. But you can watch this episode in monochromatic 2D by clicking the link in the description. How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks and welcome to episode 24 of Seeing Red, a series of videos looking at the entirety of the Virtual Boy library. This is Dragon Hopper, also known as D-Hopper for some reason, which is a much worse name. This is the, oh geez, that goes to the track screen really fast. Whatever, let's just jump in there. We'll talk about it as we play. We'll do new game. This is one of the few games on the Virtual Boy to have a full save file, which is a little crazy. And an opening story, which doesn't happen a lot on the Virtual Boy either. Our story begins in the faraway land of Celestia, a strange and magical land. Our hero, a dragon named Doran, is prince of the land. Very cute. Doran and his love Diana lived peacefully with his parents, the king and queen. One day, Lexer, the king's power-hungry prime minister, led a revolt against Celestia. The king, queen, and Diana were imprisoned. Lexer sent his minions after Doran and chased him to the ends of Celestia. They would have captured him if he hadn't disappeared. That was loud. Doran had actually fallen through a dark, ominous void and landed in Faerun, an underground world that was ruled by fairies. Good blink effect, I like that. A group of fairies found Doran and nursed him back to health. They took him to see Queen Lily, ruler of Faerun. Doran explained his situation to the queen. Queen Lily told him about the four spirits of Faerun. These spirits had powers that could help him. There was only one problem. The spirits had disappeared. If these spirits are not found, Faerun may suffer Celestia's terrible fate. If you want to return home, you must find the four spirits, said the queen. With some help from the fairies, Doran sets out on his quest to find the four spirits and return to Celestia. Yay! Wow, prologue with a full title screen and everything. This is Dragon Hopper, made by Intelligent Systems, now more well known for the people who made Fire Emblem, which is very, very cool. This is not a tactical strategy game. This is a, hello, Doran, jump to, yes, we know, blah, blah, blah. This is an action-adventure game, top-down, pseudo-3D, almost Zelda-like, kind of. It's not like towns and like purchasable equipment and that kind of thing, but it's just cute. It's what if Jack Brothers and Zelda and Bound High had a baby on the Virtual Boy. Whoops, right in the water. That's fine. So what is Dragon Hopper in the scope of the Virtual Boy? This is one of two, the other one being Zero Racers, which we did last week. One of two games that were completely finished for the Virtual Boy and then abandoned and unreleased back in the original Virtual Boy life cycle back in 95-96. This was recently released in August of 2026 on the Switch 2 Virtual Boy Classics app. So this is technically the newest Virtual Boy game to ever be released, even though it was completed 30 years ago, which is absolutely insane. This was mentioned a couple times in Nintendo Power, but didn't have the coverage that Zero Racers did, but it was mentioned a couple times. But this is an interesting game. I played through it just yesterday, just to see how long it was, that sort of thing. It's a pretty chunky Virtual Boy game. Probably the longest thing. Oh, there's a boss. I am Elsis, knight who is charged with protecting this land. The queen told me to let you go, but that doesn't mean that I trust you. I'll test you to see if you really are capable of finding the four spirits. Okay. Main attack is to, you can't like an actual attack, but jumping on enemies is usually really good. If you can like land on them, but you do have an actual like little like punchy dive attack, which also works depending on the enemy. There we go. The sprite works good. You are a worthy opponent. Celine. Hello, I'm Celine, I guess. You must be Doran. I am Celine. Nice to meet you. She is one of the fairies who found you when you arrived in Faerun. You might want to take her with you. You will meet many enemies and her magic might come in handy. Good luck to you, Doran. If you want me to use magic, ask me anytime. Remember that you need magic pieces to use magic. Press the B button to use fairy magic. When magic is used, you will lose one magic piece. Do I need to read it again? I do not. Come on, let's go to the Great Tunnel. Woo, Great Tunnel. Stage 1, the Great Tunnel. Save your... No, I'm good. We're fine. Oh, I love the little world map. Very, very cool. And each stage is just like a tier to this weird cylindrical world. Very, very cool. Oh, we got little NPCs. This is the Great Tunnel, which connects Faerun and Earth. Watch out. There are evil spirits beyond here. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I played a top-down Virtual Boy game with a fairy by your side, well, I'd only have 2 nickels, but it's still kind of weird that it happened twice. But yeah, anyways, this game was not completed, like I said. But it's kind of a shame, because like I said, it's sort of chunky. It's a very large game. It's about 2 hours, a little bit less than that, which means this is going to be probably the only episode game of Seeing Red that we're going to be doing multiple episodes for. We're going to be doing this, splitting this into 2 episodes, basically. We'll play the first 3 worlds or stages or whatever, and then we'll play the last 3 stages in the next episode. Technically, I could have done that for Wario Land, but because that was a pre-done Let's Play from like 3 years ago that I just snipped together instead, it didn't really end up being like that. But yeah, no, this is too big a game to do in a regular Seeing Red episode, which is kind of neat. I mentioned this during last week's Zero Racers Let's Play, that I found Zero Racers in this game felt like the second generation of Virtual Boy games. Much bigger and better and more well-designed than the first crop of Virtual Boy games that we did end up getting. I'd almost put Wario Land VB as one of those as well. This, to me, represents the, like, what if of the Virtual Boy. You know, the fact that you're getting keys and unlocking stuff, and now we have a little fairy with magic and MP, and you can get different magical spells later on, and you even get different forms and different dragons. It's so neat. It makes me think that sooner or later there would have been, like, an actual full-fledged RPG for the system and that sort of thing. So, I don't know, I just think it's very, very neat. We've been getting medals along the way, the little star medals or whatever. The game does keep track of them. Oh, geez. Whoops. It keeps track of them and grants you a rank at the end of the game. Now, this game, like I said, is technically brand new, so there's no, like, walkthroughs or other people who have, like, played the full game online that I've found. So there was no way for me to find them all unless I wanted to sit there and play this game for hours on end. But I needed to get this episode done because, you know, I have a schedule to keep with Seeing Red and all that. I've heard of a place somewhere that lets you exchange star medals for magic. Ooh, very nice, thank you. I think that's fine. I highly doubt there's, like, a secret ending if you get all 100% of the star medals or anything, because they're really their currency, right? So, I think maybe right here we'll be able to... No, okay. The way that guy said it made me think it. No, this is just a key. Back to the teleportation circle. Whee! But yeah, I will say this and Zero Racers absolutely make amazing use of the Virtual Boy's 3D. This looks incredible in 3D. And if you were watching the 3D version, put on those 3D glasses because I find it works extremely well. But on the actual Virtual Boy, or, you know, more likely the Switch 2 with the Virtual Boy accessory, this is an impressive looking game. The ground below you and the ground above you, like, legit look three-dimensional. I mean, it technically is, because your eyes are seeing 2 different things. But it works extremely well in this game. Very, very impressive. Again, it's with that what-if timeline. Damn, I'm so bad at combat in this game. Let's heal up. Whee! Magic takes so long to use, but whatever. You get 1 full heart for any full MP diamond that the fairy has, and there's different spells, like I said. But yeah, like I was saying with the timeline thing, it really makes me wish I could have seen what other games would have come out during, like, 96, 97, 98, you know, for the Virtual Boy, if the Virtual Boy had done at least a little bit better than it ended up doing. But unfortunately, that's not the way our timeline went, so unfortunate. But even the music is good. I found the music is one of the most disappointing things about the Virtual Boy, that a lot of games just straight up don't have a lot of music or good music, and I find this game's soundtrack is actually pretty good. So especially World 2, I like World 2 a lot in terms of its music. Oh geez, ooh, fireball right to the screen in 3D. Pops right out. But yeah, no, I think certain parts of this game, like, I know it's just on the Virtual Boy, there's only like 4 shades of red, or depending on how you're playing this, but like, geez, this feels, the way the 3D and the background, or like the lower floor and the upper floor work, almost looked like it could have been a slightly downgraded, like, PlayStation 1 launch title. There was a game that was, I wouldn't say exactly similar like this, but it had like a lot of jumping. It was called Jumping Flash, I think. I had never played it. It was, I don't know if it was a launch title, but it was one of the very, very early PlayStation 1 games. It had the idea of like, there's a lot of jumping around in it and that kind of thing. I heard a rumor that one of the spirits from Farron is above here. Thank you, weird gnome bald guy. Oh, nothing over here. Oh, up here though. Oh, geez. Jumping a lot of the times is what you need to do too. It's just to kind of find out where you can head up to and that sort of thing. It's an extraordinarily vertical game, which obviously makes sense. Its official name is Dragon Hopper, as you saw from the title screen. For some reason, Nintendo is advertising it as D-Hopper, and like, oh, we don't have the big key. We need the big key to save this guy. Yeah, D-Hopper is a terrible name. I don't know why they want to call it not like Dragon Hopper. D-Hopper is a bad name. It's a stupid name. I really don't understand that decision. Is Dragon Hopper like, is it like a Star Fox, Star Wing situation where there's a legal problem or something 30 years later? I have no idea. Oh, okay, these rooms we need to actually destroy enemies. And we really only have one attack, which is smash them head first with our face, which is bad for my life because I'm doing quite poorly with life right now. There we go. I mean, I guess I could be jumping on them. I always forget to, but I don't know. I have a dive attack. I like using it. I'm just bad at it. Gosh, we're almost dead already. Used all my magic up. Thankfully, our other forms, we start getting some better ways to attack, that sort of thing. There we go, the big key. Let's get out of here. Let's save the first of the 4 spirits. And each time you save a spirit, there is a reward, so you definitely want to do it. I mean, you do have to. You have to do it. Well, you go a lot faster if you dive like that. That makes sense. It's probably the fastest form in the game. Alright. Throw that key in there. There we go. He was great. I am the Earth Spirit. I was imprisoned by a mysterious person. Thank you for helping me. Yeah, no problem. Doran tells his story. I will give you the power of the Earth Spirit. Whee! And now we can change forms, become an Earth Dragon. Now you can transform into the Earth Dragon. If you become the Earth Dragon, you can use a power called Earthquake to attack your enemies or destroy shaky ground. One more thing. When you leave the Great Tunnel, go to the Tower of Infinity. Then the way home will be opened. I am returning home. I wish you luck. Thank you, Earth Spirit. Bye. Transform. Press the right control pad and the dragon will be displayed. Select by pressing left or right on the control pad and confirm with the A button. Thank you. Do I need to? I do not need to. Thank you. We're just the owl from Zelda. Yeah, we can turn back to regular, or we can just stay the Earth Dragon, who is a lot slower, unfortunately. But you can jump just as high, and then you can ground pound, which does enemy or damage to every enemy on the screen. It's not a lot, but I mean, it's kind of helpful, I guess. The main reason, though, to get this is because you can smash into soft parts of the ground, things that look cracked. It's kind of like your bomb in this game from Zelda. And we can also jump on enemies, which is kind of fun. I think you do more damage that way, too. I mean, it makes sense the Earth Dragon is clearly heavier. So that's kind of neat. I wonder if this does well, they'll make another Dragon Hopper game. It'd be kind of fun. This is a first-party Nintendo game made by Intelligent Systems, which means hashtag Doran for Smash Brothers? Why not, right? Piranha Plant can be in there, why can't Doran? Use your power of Earth Dragon to destroy this floor, okay. And smack, down we go. And the end. Very, very, very cool. It's a neat little idea. I do think it overstays its welcome. It is 6 levels. It really does not need the last one. The last one is really lengthy. We'll talk about that when we get there. But for the most part, I think this is a really good, like, if you had a Virtual Boy, let's pretend we lived in a world where this game actually came out. This is one of the top 5 games, easily. And would I honestly think this would have done really well. This and Zero Racers probably would have sold like gangbusters if the Virtual Boy had stuck around. I mean, I don't know, maybe. The Dragon Hopper thing is pretty cute. In 1995 and 96 were very like, oh no, something's cute. I missed that. We hate it. We need something to be, you know, mature and gory. I've heard of a place near... Oh, that's changed Star Medals. We didn't see one yet. It would be nice to get that soon. But I would like to think it would have done very well and been like a cult classic or something like that. Because it's very, very neat. So is this a key or is this the magic shop? Please be the magic shop. There we go, it's the magic shop. Jump over the counter here. And we'll talk to this guy. Welcome to the exchange shop, my boy. For the low price of 10 star medals, you can pick a card which allows you to use a magic spell. Which spell it is a mystery. How about it, kid? Do you want to exchange your star medals? I sure do. We got 15 of them. Why not? Pick a card, any card. And I don't guess it's random, so we're just going to pick this one. Ooh! Explosion. I never got this one. Explosion will damage nearby enemies. Okay. Thank you. Celine now learns new magic. Magic selection, press select to access the magic select. Yeah. Yeah, and there's tons of them. There's 16, or sorry, 12 apparently. I saw like 3 or 4 others. So, you know, for the insanely low price of 3 star medals, you can challenge the bonus stage. If you get lucky, you can increase your star medals. What do you say, kid? That's my boy. Hop onto that warp star to get to the bonus stage. I can't believe they call it a warp star. It's not a star. Whatever. Yeah, okay, this is the same one I've seen before. Jump from this board and fly as far as you can. The further you fly, the more medals you collect. Flapping is the key. You need to read it again. Let's go, good luck, thank you. I think there's 2 bonus stages. I've only seen 2, so I'm not sure if there's more. There's this one and another one with like trampolines that reminds me very much of Bound High. Flap. Use your Yoshi flutter. 5, 6. Ooh, make it 7? Ooh, holy crap, made it 7. Nice. You get 7 medals. Fantastic. Almost enough to buy another spell. Yeah, the other spells, how'd you do? I did fine. The other spells that I got like an invisibility one, I got a speed one, I think I got a defense one too. But it is random, so it's cool to see the explosion, because I didn't get that one last time I played the game. Back to Earth Dragon. Down we go. Ooh, there's the lava down there. Oh, that's the other level. Whee! Music here is all like creepy. I guess it's just like a cave type level. I like the fun music we got earlier, but it's okay. There's a lot of different places and different vibes in this game. It's another thing that with the lack of real color on the Virtual Boy really hampers this game. I would love to see a colorized version of this. Damn, you did not see you at all. And that's one of the reasons. The more detailed you get in this gray scale or red scale, depending on how you're playing it, then like the harder it is to see the detailed sprites. Like, it's easy to see Doran, because Doran is, like, all, like, super bright, right? But, like, the little goblin guys, I keep not seeing them because they blend into the level a lot. Now, if you're playing in 3D, it's a little bit easier to see them. While playing this for the channel, I'm playing this in 2D, so it's a little harder to tell. I also play in grayscale. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if I mentioned that in any of the other Seeing Red episodes. I play it in grayscale, and then I make it into a red that's somewhat similar to the way it looks like on the Virtual Boy to put on YouTube. So technically, I could have made it a better color to make it easier to look at, but I mean, the series is called Seeing Red. I have to make you see red. Then I make another version of the game with 3D filter on, which looks very cool, but depending on the game, sometimes works well, sometimes doesn't. I find it works very well for this game. I found it worked well for Zero Racers too. Some companies knew how to use it well. I think some companies didn't know how to use it well. I think it just depends. With Intelligent System being basically a Nintendo like development studio, they worked with Nintendo to be like, this is how the 3D should look, this is how it would work, so... Oh, we got another key. Thank you. You can only hold 1 key at a time, which is fine. There's only need for 1 key at a time, so it makes it a little bit easier. I said it's a very Zelda-like, but it's not overly complicated. You can't go back in the levels. You can't, like, oh no, I need, like, 4 keys, and where am I going? And there's not a whole lot of backtracking in the same way a Zelda game would have. So, up we go. So vertical. I don't even know how you'd map this game out. If it did come out and they were showing it off in Nintendo Power, I don't even know how they'd, like, show off a level. You know what I mean? Like with a map? That must have been hard in this era, though. Nintendo Power, early Nintendo Power, if you're old like me, before, like, when issues got to, like, 150 or whatever, and it started being more of a news article type of magazine. Oh, I think we're at the boss. If you go through here, you can get above ground. Be careful, the evil Gita lives close by. He's a very violent creature, tread carefully. Yeah, it used to be like maps of games and like tips and tricks and coverage on playing the game, not just like, oh, what's coming out soon. But during the N64 era, you could tell they were struggling to make maps for print because they were 3D worlds. And they actually did a pretty good job, but as games got bigger, it must have been much harder to do. Hello, Gita. I am Gita. It's a pleasure to eat you. Oh my gosh, really? This is a boss battle. Boss battles are pretty much just jump on the boss forever. I mean, I've got no real other attack that can take care of this guy. He just kind of sweeps in, just jump and try to get onto his face or back. It doesn't really matter where you hit him, but explosion? No, I don't even know if that did any damage. It didn't even flash. So I'm probably gonna just head back and maybe I'll use it one more time. Maybe I'll just go back to healing. I'm actually fairly low on health already, so. I doubt explosion is made for the bosses. It's probably made for regular enemies, so that's kind of a shame. Come here. This is an easy boss anyways, though. He doesn't really attack other than just charge at you. It's very easy to just jump on him. Careful not to jump too late, though, because it's hard to tell in 2D, but he's not directly on the ground half the time. Sometimes he's above the ground a bit, so you might, like, jump into him. Yeah, I'm not doing great for health. That's okay. We've got one more MP in case I need it, but I don't want to waste it right now. Come here. No second form or anything for this boss. It's pretty simple. It's careful not to jump in the lava, though. That would suck. A lot of HP. I find the bosses, while not badly done, go on a little bit long. They have a lot of HP. Oh, damn. Did not see that coming at me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, we beat him. So we're good. We're happy. We're fine. After exiting the Great Tunnel, Doran came to an open field. Oh, it looks nice. Remember what this Earth Spirit told him? He headed toward the Tower of Infinity. Stage 2, Earth. I love the little map. Oh, right, save. No, we're fine. Probably should save sooner or later, though. Yeah, I love the little map. This is Earth, the flat Earth, and you can clearly see that Tower of Infinity over there. This is probably my favorite music in the game. When it gets good, anyways. I don't know. I like the Earth's level. It's a little big, so sometimes I just... There it is. Fun music. It doesn't give me back my HP back. That's lame. It reminds me a little bit of Thriller Safari, an old NES game that no one's played except for me. But yeah, I like the look and feel and vibe of this world, but it's very open, so I'm constantly jumping so I can see a little bit more, so I can, like, zoom out. It'd be kind of cool if you could actually press a button and zoom out a little bit. It would really help when searching for things. There we go. Get my hearts back a little bit, please. little log bridges. Enemies start getting a little bit more violent in this stage, too. That's okay. I still would rather be on my regular dragon form. I heard that there is something underneath here, thanks. For the most part, unless I'm smashing something, just because regular Doran's faster, and that's a big deal to me for a walk-around game like this. If you walk around in a top-down game and you're going real slow, I'm gonna hate your game. Ooh, well, I'll take 3 star medals, though. That means we can at least buy a new magic spell when we get to the next shop. I think there's 1 shop per world. I'm not 100% sure on that. I feel like I've only found 1 per world. So, continue up. Back to the Earth with the grassy plains. We'll get this underneath there. Oop, dang. Forgot that you can be squished by the Earth there. Kind of hard to tell, though. And jump on the spring. You get pretty good at controlling Doran as well. I find the controls in the game actually pretty good. It's the hit detection with enemies I find a little rocky. But the actual controlling, like, you'd think you'd be falling down and not landing jumps very well, but I think this game does a really good job. Like, Doran doesn't feel out of control, and it feels like it makes sense on how to land on these things. So, considering, like, I'm impressed that this is a 3D, yet 2D platformer. It's interesting. Works really well. It also reminds me a little bit of Bug for the Sega Saturn, if you've ever played that game. It's not a top-down game, it just has a lot of, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, like singular walkways and that kind of thing. There we go, across the lily pads. Oh, jeez, go, jeez! That was close. Be careful not to lay on the water. Water is basically lava. So, you know, the floor is lava. Careful. Careful. Ooh! Get that. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, like I said, enemies are a little bit more aggressive right now. Oh, I missed that. Ah, dang. Come on, man. There you go. I smooshed you. More star medals. Heal me up, please. Doing poor for life. I don't find you find a lot of life around this game. I mean, you do, some enemies drop life, so it's not that bad, but I really do think games should, you know, heal you up. Oh, there we go. Heal you up in between levels. I really hate when they don't, but whatever, not a big deal. It was a big wide open, geez, very wide open area. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, hello. We've seen some weirdo monsters lately. Oh, thanks. Way to give me a hint there. That was amazing. I appreciate it. Oh, another heart. Jeez. Here I am complaining about not being able to find any life and finding 2 big hearts there. Up we go. Nice. Careful. There we go. I like this music a lot. It's very cute. Woo! Key? Yeah, key. Okay, cool. Oh, a battle arena. Ooh, careful. Yeah, let's use our explosion magic. It's what it was made for. I only have 1 shot. Probably only gonna kill the ones on screen, though. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it could have been a lot worse. It killed 3 of them. Ow. Oh, I missed out on the hearts. That was dumb. And boom. There we go. Ooh, it's a big key. Okay, the big key means we're gonna find the spirit. Very nice. Back to my fast self. Bipedal version of Doran. Doran's pretty cute. I like his design. Plus the other dragons all look very unique, which is very, very cool. I like that a lot. Up we go. Already been there. That's, I think, how we got the key, so we'll keep going. Yes, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Whee! Like I said, I played this through once, pretty much the day it came out after I was playing Zero Racers. And I pretty much needed to start recording right away in the next couple days because I'm going to be on a trip. Actually, you know what? Now that I realize it, I'm on that trip now. When this goes up, I'll actually be on a full-week vacation to Newfoundland. I haven't had a vacation trip since 2019, so pre-COVID. I've been to Halifax for a weekend, but I mean, that's a 2.5-hour drive from here. So, like, Kate and I are going on a trip without the kids. This will be the first time I've been away from the boys for more than a day, so looking forward to it. So I had to record things right away because I'll be away for a week. So, oh, you're cute. I'm the water spirit. Thank you for helping me. Doran tells the water spirit his story. Let me help you. It's the least I can do. The least you can do is nothing, but that's okay. And we got... Oh, I love that. The water dragon. Is it water you can transfer? Oh, the ice dragon. If you use the cold breath, you'd freeze your enemies or change water to ice so you could walk over it. Whoever captured the spirit must be very powerful. Please be careful. Good luck. Good luck. Very, very cool. So yeah, the ice dragon can breathe ice. It's good for attacking because, like, it doesn't kill an enemy, but it does freeze them. The most important thing is I can go over water now. So. Oh, I missed completely. Dang you. It's like Kona Cold. Except good? Don't even think about crossing the bridge. It's broken. Your face is broken. Watch me. I don't listen to you. So anyways, yeah. Trip to Newfoundland. That being said, yeah, I had to record a lot in the last couple weeks. I really needed to make a buffer. So don't worry. We're not missing any episodes while I'm away. I had recorded literally, I am more than 10 episodes ahead in Majora's Mask compared to what aired. So I'm doing great for that, which is good. It means I have a buffer. It means when we come back, I'll still have a tiny buffer. I always like to have at least a week of buffer in case I get sick or something happens. So I made sure to go and do a lot more. So there's Zero Racers, quite a bit. Go to the left to exchange my star medals. Okay. I think in total I have like 14 episodes of a buffer, so 2 weeks, which is very, very nice. So it means, you know, you guys won't be missing anything. You'll barely notice I'm gone. The insanely low oh, right. Might as well do it. We might be able to get 20. I'll have to get 7. I hope it's the flying one again. No. Oh well. As you fly from one jump board to the other, you collect medals or items that are in the air. Once you land on a jump board, it'll disappear. If you touch the ground, the game is over. That is the key. But you can get hearts and magic from this, so it kind of helps out in that way, because I'm low on magic. Whee! But yeah, no, I wanted to make sure that if for whatever reason I was away, that I'd have an episode scheduled and ready to go for every day that I'm gone, and that includes the shorts. I know that a lot of people who watch my episodes probably aren't the same people who watch my shorts, because the shorts just kind of go to random people because the algorithm is stupid and YouTube is dumb and I hate them. But oh, damn. 5. 5 is better than nothing. But I'll also have my shorts scheduled as well. I'm currently just straight up putting up every boss fight that I've done on Hollow Knight, and after that I'll probably be putting up every boss fight from Cuphead. After that I'm probably gonna stop. Oh, what's this one? Star protection. Temporarily Doran can damage an enemy by walking into it. Cool. Yeah, the shorts have been an experiment. I know that YouTube really drives the shorts algorithm, and they really want people to do that, because people have the attention span of a friggin' gnat now, so your video better be 4 seconds long or no one's gonna watch it. So I figured why not. I tried to find some funny moments from my videos and did a couple, and it's not like they're doing bad. Couple thousand views every so often, but then all of a sudden the algorithm will drop it and be like, you got 12 views for this one today, and it's never come back. Because shorts, unlike my regular videos or anyone's regular videos, where, you know, 5 years could go by and then something could get discovered, shorts they're good for a day and a half. If people didn't watch it at that point, it's dead, it's gone, it's forever. So that's a little annoying. So after a while, I was like, I can't find enough funny things to put up a short every 2 days. So I decided to just put up my Hollow Knight boss fights and, like, made a little, like, day 1 of being terrible at Hollow Knight bosses, or whatever I called it. And those have been doing pretty well. I've been getting people being, like, really nice, being like, you're not terrible, you're doing great, Phil, keep it up. And I'm like, wow, this is a lot more, niceness than I'm expecting on the internet. But yeah, I figure that it's a little low effort. I think shorts, for the most part, are low effort. But I can't think of going back to my 2,000 videos and think of, like, funny moments to put up constantly. At least the boss battles, I know exactly how to pick them out and do that. And I mean, I used to do boss compilations all the time, and now I guess I can do it like this. So after Hollow Knight, it's probably gonna be Cuphead, and then I might put up some Mega Man stuff, because I am so freaking thirsty for a Mega Man game, a new Mega Man game. So it's just like, maybe I'll just play the old bosses. Watch out, Cutter lives up ahead, you don't want to mess with him. Alright, wow, we're at a boss already. I feel like I really rambled this episode, or this level. That's okay. The boss is a giant crab. What are you looking at, you worthless sack of scales? This is my territory. If you want to get by, you gotta go through me. Oh no, oh dang, it came right after me. This is Cutter. Cutter is not hard, but I like the idea that, you know, his spiked claws protect him, so freeze them, and you can actually destroy them. They have their own life, and you can basically destroy them and break them off of his body. It's a pretty cool idea. I know that the bosses end up pretty much almost always being a mindless bounce on their head game, but I think it's pretty cool that they try to incorporate the new abilities that you have just got. So, take that. There we go. No longer has his left arm that is on our right. There we go. That was some good bouncing. Shit is like not like a multiplier. Well, 3 bounces in a row, you do 3 times damage now. I mean, that'd be way too easy, but it'd be kind of cool. There we go. You're not moving very fast, Cutter, so this is very easy for me. Oh, ooh, we broke off the other one. I guess it didn't need to. Ooh, little minions. Come on, almost dead. I can't believe this, like, streak I have. What a combo. Oh, combo breaker. Well, I'm still going. There we go. That was Cutter. Very easy. Arrgh, I'll be back. Arrgh, you haven't seen the last of me. Yeah, I will return. You said the same thing basically 3 times. But you will not be back. Off you go. No. And all the little babies are, Daddy. I love There we go. Stage 2. Oh, love these little graphics. Dora can now see a large tower reaching into the clouds. It's supposed to be the Tower of Infinity. Celine and Doran journey inside the tower. Stage 3, Tower of Infinity. Might as well save at this point. See how... 34 minutes. Okay, we're doing okay. We're going to finish up the Tower of Infinity, the third of 6 worlds, and then we'll call it a day. We'll split this up into 2 episodes, like I said. So might as well do it 3 stages. This is the Tower of Infinity. It's the only building connecting Earth and the sky. I mean, all buildings connect Earth to the sky, because buildings go up. Have you seen the CN Tower? It's pretty big. Doran approached the Burj Khalifa. Then goes up to Celestia, I guess. I mean, to be fair, this is an extraordinarily vertical stage, way more than Earth. Earth was very flat. But this is like almost all of it is climbing. So again, how would you map this out in Nintendo Power? It makes you think. I wonder how they mapped it out when they were developing the game. Because I mean, they still got to draw this out a lot of the times, right? Ooh, something down there. Ooh, oh, it's magic. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do want some. There we go. I want some star medals. Careful. You follow me. There we go. I need a key. So I guess we'll keep going. Ah, there we go. Take me away, weird occult symbol. Thank you. I'd rather just get the key instead of having to fight a bunch of enemies for it, because I'm lazy. That's why I want to play video games for a living. Not really a thing anymore. Traditional type of Let's Player like me, no, we do not get picked up by the algorithm anymore. Not that my channel ever really did, but you know what I mean. Careful, the water is still damaging. Damn you. There we go. The Ice Dragon, I think, is just as fast as the regular Doran, so I like to just stay as the Ice Dragon for a while. Though, of course, we will be getting a new form in this level as well, which is a really good one. It's an offensive kind of based one, which is really neat. Give me a key, thank you. Go back to my healing, might as well. Don't need the explosion. Yay! Hearts. Yay, more hearts. It almost looks like it does the Zelda 1 fairy healing. When you go to a fairy pool, the fairy actually goes around you and hearts happen. It kind of looks like it's reminiscent of that. I wonder if it's purposely referencing it. Up we go. Oh, that was a bad jump. Well, it doesn't matter because I didn't need to jump, it looked like. Isn't that great when I fail and it works for my for my purposes? Come back here. Thank you, elevator. Really going high up. I wonder how many tiers of ground this is for this level. It's pretty nuts. Damn you. Oh, there we go. End of that level. Nothing matters, it just goes right to the next. Maybe it's the most it could, like, load, so it's like, well, we need to put an end star here. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, I love how you can see through the ground there. Oh, I haven't really done it, but if you press the L button, you'll make any land or platforms above you transparent, so if you're underneath something, you can still see. Pretty neat. I do like that. I don't really use it very often. I actually forget that it's there quite a lot, but it's neat that it's there. Get away from me. Rotationally platform, very Rainbow Ride from Mario 64. Gonna make me throw up. Ah, damn. Bonked my head. Bonked my big old dragon head. Man, you can jump high in this, which is good. Imagine how bad this game would have been if you couldn't jump very high. Can I get that star medal? I don't know how many I had. Was it 8? Well, that must be good then. Having one just kind of randomly, at a random place where you jump is not a fun one. They're very well hidden, so... Oh, there's the end of the level. Gotta get to it, though. This is one of those level 2 because it's so vertical. It's like, man, if you fall, and you happen... Oh, geez. Hello, knights. Get away from me. And you happen to fall, like, the wrong way, like, accidentally going through pits and stuff, you could fall so badly. Have to redo a chunk of the level. There we go! Level 3-2. I don't think every world has the same amount of levels. I don't think it's really a thing in this game, but whatever. The floor in this area is frozen because of the cold eye. It's very slippery. Okay. Actually, yeah, it has ice physics, doesn't it? Yeah, there's snow. That's pretty neat. Very cool in 3D. Music here is very cool. Very ice, you know. Which means I think we'll be getting our next form actually pretty soon. Careful. Careful, careful. Goodness. Goodness. No! Yeah, it's very icy, very slippery. There is a door. Well, I call them door. It's like the warp zones. Which will usually bring you to a place that gets me a key. So, or it might be the place where it's imprisoning the spirit for this world. Damn. Jeez. Jeez! Friggin' ice physics really do me a number sometimes. And it's icy everywhere, not just on the ice-looking platforms. Even on the tiny little platforms like that, it's still... Oh, there we go. It still is icy, so you still gotta be careful. Down we go. I missed that completely. Down we go. There we are. Please be the key room. It is the key room, yay. Oh, it's a fight area. Oh, geez, you guys too? Oh, it doesn't hurt them if they're not on the ground. I guess that makes sense. I never really thought of that. Crap, 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 crap. Ooh, 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 jumping on them. Yeah, oh, geez. There we go. Yeah, they like come up with me. Because I'm playing in 2D, that makes it a little hard to see where they actually are. Crap. Well, one's dead. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, that was it. Okay, perfect. And we get the big key. Yes. Now let's help that spirit out. Let's do one more medal so I can buy another spell, though. Back to our cool-looking ice dragon form. Very cool. Very neat. Ooh, 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 careful. Jump. There we go. Next up, the... What is it? Is the... We've saved the water spirit. In the ice place, oh, it looks like the fire spirit. Very clearly the fire spirit. Oh, cool. I am the fire spirit. Who are you? Batman. Doran tells the fire spirit his story. For helping me, I will lend you my power. And of course we get the fire dragon. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. Very cool. He looks fuzzy. Now you can transform into the fire dragon. With the fire dragon, you can destroy enemies using the fire vault. Listen carefully. If you climb up this tower, you'll find Cirrus, the world of clouds. After that is the celestial road. Celestia is soon after. Farewell and good luck. Very cool. Thank you. Yeah, we get... Oh, we got a fireball. This form is great for attacking. Very, very cool. And pretty much what I'm going to be fighting the last boss with. So... Makes it pretty neat. Now, speaking of bosses, let's find the boss. What was it? Cold Eye? Something along those lines? Yeah, we can break ice. Very cool. The fact that we have a long-range attack is just very, very nice. Oh, there we go. I was like, what did this do? I'm back. There you are. Thank you. Music's very neat in this level. Oh, jeez. The not dragons. The knights that come out of nowhere. So frustrating. Give me that star medal. Nice. Now we got 10. I'm buy a spell. Go away. Go away. There we go. Ooh, one left. Ooh, close. Ooh, heart. Yes, a nice full heart. Very, very cool. Jump. Oh, there's the key. It's kind of weird. It's like the only key that's just like out nowhere. It's not like in a warp room. Kind of strange, but okay. There we go. And let me go up. Careful. Careful. Those guys will hunt you down. Another medal. I'll take it. Get that rank at the end of the game. Not that I care. I got like a really low rank. It was like 20% or something like that of the stars in the game. Star medals. So, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm doing much better. I'm not like finding a bunch that I haven't seen before. Ooh, look at that. I love that ice ground. Very, very cool. Oh, geez, I didn't even see the enemies around here. Again, the ground is almost too detailed, you know what I mean? So it seems hard to see enemies sometimes, because it's not like the Game Boy Color. One of the things I loved with the Game Boy Color was that like sprites were a different color than everything else. So it made it easy to tell when there was like a sprite. So basically an enemy coming at you. Oh, you can kill them. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I knew you could kill them. I used to jump on them. But I didn't know the fire worked. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Kind of dumb of me. Whatever. Magic points. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I hate the knife. Ooh! Wow! Did not mean to do that, but that was like a speedrunning strat. Oh man, speedruns of this game are going to be nuts, actually, I don't think about it. If anyone does it. I was, again, really surprised to see there was not like a long play or anything done of this game already online. By the time this goes up, there's gotta be a couple. But it's weird, it feels weird that this will be one of the first playthroughs of this game on the internet. Not that that'll save my views or anything like that. I'm happy with the good old, like, 20 I get for a Virtual Boy game. Can't imagine this type of thing being extraordinarily popular. It's still a Virtual Boy game when you get down to it. Plus, everyone's all about the no commentary playthroughs, which to me is just dull. You get 19 friggin'... Oh, geez, we need Ice Dragon. You get, like, 19 friggin' Wind Waker playthroughs, no commentary. I'm like, well, what makes one different than the other? At least with this one, you have an idiot talking. Careful. Oh, they don't last very long. Yeah. Woo! There's the end. Huzzah! There we go. Up we go. Yeah, it's getting colder. I love the way that ice ground looks. It's very, very neat. You know, in deep red. I guess, though, if you're playing this on the Switch too, the update that introduced Zero Racers and Dragon Hopper also introduced the filter. You can actually make Virtual Boy games in different colors, which is very neat. You'd even put a Game Boy and Game Boy Color filter and Super Game Boy filter on the Virtual Boy games now, which is insane. So, if you have a Switch 2 and the Switch 2 online membership, whatever it's called, I highly recommend trying out Virtual Boy games with the new filters. It really does help that it's not an insanely ugly, mind headache-inducing red. So, alright. So, are there only just 2 bonus rounds? Yes, we're just back on the flight one, which is fine by me. I'll get a good chunk of medals. I don't know if this is a better flying one than the regular one. Ooh. Well, 5? We'll say. Ooh, we just made 6. Better than nothing. We did make it to 7 as regular Doran, though, but that's okay. That's fine. What magic shell we get? Oh, invisibility. I've gotten this one before. Doran becomes invisible. He won't be seen by the enemies. Thank you. Celine learns new magic. Over the counter. Let's keep going. We're gonna fight the boss pretty soon. Like I said, once we finish the boss, we'll call it a day today. And unlike every other Seeing Red episode, which has always been on a Sunday, so a week, this part 2 will be going out tomorrow. So we won't have to wait. Ooh! Wow, we're just right in the fight. Okay. Oh, cool. You've reached the top. Impressive. But my orders are to stop you from getting to Celestia. I'm gonna put you in deep freeze. This guy, you can't really hit him with the fire thing because it's a very 3D battle. Up and down, that kind of thing. But yeah, no, we're gonna put up part 2 tomorrow. We're not gonna make you wait a whole week for part 2 of a Let's Play. I think that'd just be mean, I'll be really honest. So, for those of you who are waiting for more Majora's Mask, I apologize, I guess. Don't worry. Come Tuesday, that'll be back. But like I said, I wanted to put up enough videos that there wouldn't be a quiet day while I'm on my vacation to Newfoundland. And when I'm back, I'll let you know. I'll tell you how it was. Careful. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. Jump up. Chase him, basically, because he likes to stay up here quite a lot. You might be able to get a couple fireball hits on him from the top, but I don't really think it's worth trying. I'd rather just jump on him. Plus, he doesn't have a crazy amount of life. Crap. I'm sucking a little bit. But I got plenty of healing, because, I mean, I've got 5 MP. It was full MP, so I could heal myself quite a few times. Nice, there we go. Almost full life now. I do find this game very easy. I've, like, died once. It's not really a big deal. But I don't want to die in this playthrough, so I'm making sure that my healing magic is always priority. Come on, man, just die. Ah, there we go. Oh, it cracks. It's very cool. Oh no, I'm caught in the explosion. That sucks. After climbing to the top of the Tower of Infinity, Doran came to Cirrus, the world of clouds. If the fire spirit is correct, Celestia is nearby. Let's go, Doran. Doran enters Cirrus to look for the Celestial Road. Stage 4, Cirrus. And with that, I'm filling the blanks. See you next level. I'll save my game. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.